Hey friends, welcome to Backbenchers Club, and in this video we'll be studying about selection sort. The basic idea behind selection sort is really very simple. The shortest element in a list is moved towards the left, and henceforth all the elements are moved, arranged in ascending order with this selection sort technique. The algorithm for selection sort is also really very simple. First of all, we need to repeat our loop until all elements are sorted. After that, we need to look for the minimum element in the list, and after finding that minimum element, we need to swap it with the first unsorted element of the list. If you don't understand it, that's fine. You will just get it in a moment. Wait. Let's look at an example. Suppose we have a list which is in this particular order, like 2, 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. After that, we need to search for the lowest element, that is 1, and we need to arrange it in the first unsorted list. And here the 2 is literally unsorted because we have only find no sorting has been done, so we'll swap it. After that, again we'll look for the another shortest element after 1. Okay, so it will be 2, and 2 also happens to be the first element of unsorted list. Fine, so that will remain at same place. Same for 3, and now we'll go to 4. It's the sorted shortest element. After going to 4, we'll look for the first unsorted element in the list, and at this moment of time it's 6, so we'll swap it with that. 5, we'll look, it also happens to be the first unsorted element of the list, so it will be this. After this, it's really very simple. This was the only logic behind selection sort. First of all, we need to pick the lowest element, and then we have to just put it towards the left. After that, leave that first because that has already been sorted, so next time this 2 will be unsorted, or the second element of the list will be unsorted. Nothing else. Pick another shortest and just swap it with it. If it happens to be the second element happens to be the shortest, as you have seen in this example, no need, if you will swap it, it will be one of the same thing, so that's not a big deal. So now we'll look at the coding path, and it's also really very simple, and let's see. Hey guys, first we need a list, so let us declare a list that is equals to, and let me put 10 elements like 21, 34, 67, 22, 79, and like 87. Fine, you can put 10 number of element as you want. So first of all, I'll run a loop from I in range of length of list 1. This line here is first running this loop from the length, how many elements are there in this list. This loop here is running till the number of elements in list 1. So if there are 1, 2, 3, 6 elements, so this loop will run 6 times. After that, suppose I am assuming the first element to be the minimum element in this list, so I'll be just having a minimum element that is equals to I. Fine. Another loop that I'll run is for j in, sorry for typos, range of I plus 1 till length of minimum element. After that, I'll run this. In next line, I'll be comparing it if list 1 minimum element so this typo is greater than list 1's jth element, then this minimum element is equals to j. And now I'll be just simply performing a swap function. So my list of I will be swapped with list of min minimum element, and that will be equals to list 1. This will be list 1. List 1 of element, comma, list 1 of ith element. Now let's just go ahead and print this. For I in range of length of list 1 print I %d note it will be list 1 ith element. After that, just go ahead and save it and run it. Wait for a second. Sorry, my bad, it is list 1. Go ahead and save it and run it again. You will see 21, 22, 34, 67, 79, 87. So this sorting technique is really very simple. If you did not get any part, please mention down in the comment section. Do hit that like button if you like the video. Do subscribe to my channel and do press that bell icon so that every time I just post new video, you are the very first one to get that video. And please, if you want any another video if you have doubt in any another video you want me to make a video or any another topic, please do also mention it in comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.